Hello, welcome in. Okay, so today I have a channeled message which I think is from Medusa. Medusa being very significant in this reading, the story of Medusa, and as well as, giving peace a chance, keeping peace, keeping the peace, not being, that come out wrong. I don't mean you need to keep the peace. I mean, you need to focus on peace. You need to focus on positivity. This always comes through, your mindset, because you're manifesting right now. The number 111 did come out at the end, so you're manifesting. So you need to stay high vibrational. You need to focus on what it is that you want to bring into your reality. And focus on the positive, keep on training yourself to, as soon as those negative thoughts come up, think of those positive things. Tell yourself reverse it and put it in the positive. If it's, I don't have enough money for that, I do have enough money, I am abundant, replace those thoughts with the positive version of that thought. Make sure you're visualizing what it is that you are wanting to manifest. Also taking action, any sort of action that you can take on your manifestations, okay? Holding the energy for those manifestations to come in as well. Okay, so the first thing I heard was hoisting the mast, so there is a huge sea reference here. So you could be, because I also got through that that solitude was coming out, wisdom, transformation. I'm getting revelation, but that's not relaxation. So maybe there's a revelation, maybe there's clarity coming in. There is illumination here. So, and I said revelation. So there's a wake up call, like something that you're awakening to, something that's going to be revealed to you that illuminates your path. Okay. Because I got illuminating of you're being illuminated to the fact that you are enlightened and that you are abundant, so there may be something that is revealed to you that makes you know this with all of your heart and soul. I also got reveal your talent to secure financial stability. So that was coming through, and needing to laugh and love, and awakening the feminine within, the she wolf. Sorry, so you need to, or you are awakening that feminine within, that she wolf, that nurturer, that fierce protector, that okay. But you need to laugh, love, and have fun. I didn't put these away because I'm running out of paper and there was no room, so I thought, sorry, my chest and throat are a bit off right now. Okay, so Paul the Venetian, gifted one, revealing hidden talents, opportunity to shine. Though this was on the split. So you definitely are gifted, and there's definitely going to be opportunities coming in for you to shine, and you need, as it said, to reveal your talents, shine, reveal your talents when you have a call to revealing them, okay? Because this is going to bring in financial stability, okay? Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity, vibration, you are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. That was on the split as well. Okay, so you are in a vibration that attracts all these great things to you, okay? But you need to take the opportunities up as they come along. Okay, these cards also came out when I shuffled. So we have Isis. So Isis is working with you at this time. Lakshmi and Ganesh, Paul the Venetian. So Isis is helping you to reclaim your magic, helping you to call back what is rightfully yours. Okay. So you can ask her to come in to help you do that, to assist you with calling back what is rightfully yours, okay? A miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. Expect these miracles, especially when you're trying to manifest, expect these miraculous moments to occur. Expect harmony, be at peace, be in harmony, project that out. Okay, we have Thoth. That's Guru Ramdas. Guru Ramdas too. Sorry, I didn't say. They're giving me that enlightenment, that light center, that heart center. This is giving me the love, the enlightenment, the blossoming of your heart chakra blossoming, your gifts being revealed, you shining your light. And then I also get the enlightenment. We talked about you being enlightened, so from these cards. And here as well, look at the light that surrounds them, enlightenment. Buddha's also here with heightened awareness, to make peace with your thoughts, like we talked about that, needing to make peace with your thoughts, needing to think positive thoughts, okay? Needing to understand that your thoughts have purpose, because it's a Hawaii might be significant, heightened awareness. So knowing that you do have knowing that you do have heightened awareness, knowing that you can trust your thoughts, that you can trust what it is that you're getting, what it is that your intuition is telling you. That intuition came out too as being important in the channeled messages. I haven't gone through all of them yet, but let me get through these and then I'll... So trusting your intuition, trusting the hits that you're getting, trusting the awareness, you're trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, trusting what your heart is telling you. The heart is also illuminated here, so you have both in this card. So we have the heart and the enlightenment. This is probably a better picture to show that. Sorry, I'm distracted by, for some reason I put this card over here, and Hanuman is there. So Hanuman is also significant. So we have so we have Thoth and Buddha. The teacher awakens the student, becomes a master, divine magic. So there's something that you've mastered. There's something that you have this heightened awareness now. Sorry about my dog's barking. There's a truck outside what is it? Tip truck. I'm thinking tip truck. It's not tip truck. Sorry, a tow truck. So tow trucks might be significant, but also a car is getting towed away of a neighbour's. And it's a work car. I don't know if that's significant for you, that maybe your work car just might get towed, or someone's car might get towed. Maybe that's significant for somebody. Maybe that's... Okay, so I just want to put that out there. Okay. So divine magic. So I'm getting divine magic is happening within you. You are, becoming enlightened. You have becoming the master. You have gone through, you have been the devoted warrior. Okay. Let God's love hold you in strength. Okay. So you've let God hold you in strength. You've let God carry you in these times of need, these times when you have gone through the struggles. Okay. The times of healing, that's healing hands. The time, just move those, sorry. When you need healing, you've I get you haven't strayed from God either. You've been devoted to God and devoted to holding yourself in strength in the times when people come against you and come against God. Okay. Which has taken you into being the master. All these trials and tribulations, as light workers and star seeds, earth angels, we go through many trials and tribulations. And this is a light worker channel, so you're not exempt from that. That makes us, that brings us into this enlightenment. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I'll go back. So I just wanted to get those messages out, and I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. Okay, so Okay, so Medusa was coming out, and okay, see, she was actually considered more beautiful than Athena. She was a priestess, goddess of oh, hang on, I've lost it. She was a sea goddess anyway, who was betrayed by Athena because she went into like a sisterhood, like with Athena. I don't know what you call it with women. So like a nun, she became a nun. She gave herself up for her goddess teaching with Athena. But then Poseidon got sight of her because she was like the most beautiful being there was. Please don't take this word for word. But then she was ravished by Poseidon, and she got betrayed by Athena so Athena actually poisoned her and put like a hex or a curse on her because she was no longer pure, and that she went against her god, sort of thing, like went against their religion, I suppose. But she was betrayed by both Athena and by Poseidon, and she let her anger and her hatred consume her. This betrayal consumed her. So, and then Perseus came, who was divinely assisted, to cut off her head, and then he proceeded to use her head to turn people to stone. To use her head also. Her head was also used, so her poison was used for good and for bad. Okay, to give and take life. So I'm getting that maybe maybe this is sort of like how your life has been. You've been betrayed by a lover, betrayed by a friend or a mother. Like I'm getting Athena as like a mother figure in this. Because she looked up to her, or someone you look up to, someone that inspired you, somebody who thought you was a friend, so maybe you're betrayed by those two people, like a friend or a mother or a lover or the above, or one or two of the above, okay? So... But what this sort of was asking here is don't slip back, into hatred, into greed, into sorrow, into lust. That was what I was sort of getting. So if this is you, make sure that, maybe there's something that's coming up that may tempt you to go to fall back into that, or maybe this is ending, because then I got ending, transformation of contract. So an ending of greed, an ending of hatred, an ending of lust, and an ending of sorrow, knowing, that this is now ending, but there is a thing of asking, I did get don't slip back into hatred, greed, lust, and sorrow. Okay, so don't slip back into those lower vibrational frequencies, keep strength, keep strength, call back your power, reclaim this heightened awareness, stay in this heightened awareness, stay in this enlightenment, stay in this peace, stay in this vibration of wealth, health, and happiness. Okay. So, yeah, please check out that channeled message that goes along with this message. So, if you'd like to check that out, I will post it at the same time as I post this. It'll be either before it or maybe a little bit after. I'll try and post it first. Also got that I'm just trying to that something's going to happen. So that maybe that's what I'm talking about. This may what have I got? A cord being cut. We did talk about calling in Isis to cut the cords. Was it? Yeah, to call back your power. Okay, and so something is going to happen that's going to cut the cord. So I'm getting like the divine is going to cut these cords to and a freedom, a love, fireworks. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the card that come out. So so there was a swan on there. So I got that reminds me of love. So a swan was like flying off. So maybe I got someone's leaving the nest. So someone's leaving the nest, which is going to open you up to love, to freedom, to fireworks. And I got fireworks, you know, coming out. But then I got a message of love, you know, coming through. So maybe it's going to open you up to love, or this cord being cut is going to open you up to a new romance or a new love, or an existing love. There's going to be fireworks within it. But but the image I got was Ariel on the boat. I got, what did I get to bring that through? I don't know how I got to that, but I got an image of Ariel and Eric on the boat, that scene where, and I was like, what is that song? So I had to look it up. It was Kiss the Girl. And the main focus of that thing I got was Kiss the Girl, and I got Don't Be Shy, Show Gratitude. Okay. So maybe if there's a masculine out there, maybe you need to kiss the girl on a boat. Maybe there's an opportunity coming on a boat where you kiss someone. Don't hold back. Don't be shy. I only do this, obviously, for this is what you want to do. But it's saying, you know, kiss the girl. Don't be shy. So, or maybe it's not even about kissing. Maybe it's about don't be shy. You know, take that opportunity. You know, it doesn't even have to be in regards to a love. But there was fireworks. There's love. There's passion. You know, so it could even be you know, this awakening of your feminine. This revealing your talents. You know, don't be shy. Reveal yourself. You know, show those talents to the world. And then I got and then I got the song The Climb by Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana. And, you know, that's very significant. So you should listen to that song. It's very powerful. It's about the climb, like being through a rough, you know, the climb to the top is really rough. It's hard to, you know, going through all this betrayal and all these betrayals and this heartache and this sorrow and this reflection of self and, you know, greed, lust, you know, all the lower vibrations and rising to the top, you know, and the strength and that it takes to get to the top. And I believe that you're at the top. Okay, so the number 110 came out too. So, and it's about right now. It's a right time. You're on the right path towards success, okay? Sweet relief, new beginnings, into the unknown. So I get that's it. You're at the, you know, and no path, that was another thing that was coming through. No path is the wrong path. They're all leading to greatness, okay? They're all destined. I'm getting destined. Okay, so sweet relief, new beginnings, into the unknown. So you're needing to take a step into the unknown. You now, you know, that part of your life is finished. You now snipping, something about snipping, cutting cords. Okay, once she cuts it, once these cords are cut, or once you cut these cords, you're stepping into sweet relief, into new beginnings, into abundance, into love, into prosperity, into enlightenment. Okay. But now is time, you know, I think now you need to, or you've just been through solitude, transformation, revelation, illumination. Okay, so yeah, you just have to take that how that resonates for you. But that was the messages that were coming through. And I will see what comes out in the cards. I don't want to keep this reading too long today. Try and make them a bit shorter. I've already okay, thank you. Alright, we have Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Okay, so I think that this is the time, and this is what you're doing. Okay, that just stood out to me then. The light around her third eye. Can you see that? It sort of gives me a pyramid. It is Isis, and she's from She's an Egyptian goddess. So, yeah, there could be something about pyramids. Something about this. This has been coming through. Oh, a cowboy also come through too. So cowboys might be significant for you. A cowboy coming through. Yeah, imagery. Okay, cowboy. Okay, Lemurian seed codes. Okay. Okay, so seeding might also be another thing. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Okay, so you are embracing your uniqueness. You may be a Lemurian starseed, so you may be embracing your star family, embracing your ancestry, like to the stars, your connection to Isis. That's coming through again. You connecting to your uniqueness. You're embracing your sensitivity. Okay. Inner earth, base chakra, strength, security, laying foundations. So you're building on your foundations right now, building on the root chakra, building on your security, strength, your foundations. I'm getting masculine and feminine too, like this being masculine and this being feminine. Birthing new creations. Sowing seeds, you know, a pregnancy coming through like a light. The seed is seeded, you know, the light is within, the light is born. The passage to the light, the passage to the creation. Okay, seeding creation. Okay, okay, we have checkboards may be significant to chess. Halls of Amenti initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. There we have the triangle again, the pyramid. That is a pyramid, not a triangle too. Treasures uncovered. Okay, so I'm getting this could be your secrets are being revealed, your treasures are being uncovered, and you're being initiated, or your, you know, a secret's being revealed to you. We talked about illumination, like I'm getting like a secret, no, like a revelation of your gifts, initiated into a divine realm, a divine spiritual gift. An activation, a preservation. I was getting preservation, preserving your gifts, refining your gifts, activating your gifts. Okay, higher heart chakra activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. So you've now healed your heart. Your heart. Now you're now dropping your shields and stepping into a divine connection, a divine love. Okay, Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Okay, so all that you seek is within you. Your heart overfloweth. You know, love. You just overflow with love. You know, this is the energy you give off. You're the sacred Holy Grail. You know, you're finding the sacred well within. You're finding the sacred vessel within. You're finding the cup of love within yourself. Okay. I'm also getting that you're finding your sacredness, your sovereignty, knowing who you are, knowing what you seek, knowing that you are the love that you are seeking, that you give love, you are open to receiving love. You know, that the portal's open, the vagina's open. That's what I'm sort of getting. You know, I am presence, light, body activation, assessing the divine within. So you know that you hold presence. You know that you are connected to the divine, that you access the divine, that you hold the divine within, that you are God presence, that you are I am presence. Okay, that you hold that divine holy light. Thoth on the bottom again. We had Thoth before, didn't we? So Thoth is out here twice. So Thoth is definitely guiding you right now, helping and assisting you to your divine magic. So we've got great teacher, awakening, divine magic and light initiation, helping you to create divine magic, helping you to see your divine magic, helping you to master what it is that you need to master, to step into the light, to initiate your light, to awaken your light, to reverence. Okay. All you need is love. Love is all you need. That song's coming through. The Water Oracle, psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined. Okay, so if you're getting visions, or you will be getting visions, you need to act on these psychic abilities that you have. You're an oracle, I get, like me, so you channel divine messages, channel the divine. You may get visions, so this can be in stillness, in sleep state. You're driving the car. That's what I just thought of. You could get when you're quiet in the mind. It's destined that you're an oracle. It's destined. These visions that you're receiving are destined. These psychic abilities are destined for you. The secret of life. The spiral of life. I'm getting the Fibonacci sequence. Okay, bounteous, generously given, relationships coming together. So if you're in a relationship that is coming together, or relationships in your life in generous are being generous, or you need to be generous, give to relationships. There's a coming together. There's a bounty, happiness in relationships, abundance in love within relationships, a coming together. Maybe a unique divine connection, a soulmate connection, twin flame. Horses may be significant. I'm getting like seahorses, like I don't know what they're called. I'm getting the image of not Poseidon. What is it called? Perseus. There's a show, a young kid show, The Legend of Perseus or something, I think it's called. And there's, I don't know if you can see it on these cards. See these little water horses? And there's a water horse in that takes them on the water. I don't know. I'm getting like believe in miracles, believe in the unknown, believe in your abilities, believe in your wellspring of knowledge, your wellspring of love. Your ability to give generously, your cup of flowers that you sharing the love, sharing the light, and call healer, seer, priestess, soul purpose. So stepping into your soul purpose, you are a healer. You're here to spread your light, to help transform with your light, to spread love, to spread, to step into your psychic abilities, to act on your visions, to heal, to help people see a way forward, to use your psychic abilities to help others heal, to send others on their soul purpose. Okay, deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing depth. Okay, so the way you're going to learn is through living it. I'm getting from this card, is taking a deep dive, is going all in, is feeling, expressing, loving, and and believing in divine magic, opening your heart and believing in the magic that is you. Stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow and change. Life lessons, growth, you'll get through this. Okay, so then you may be feeling stuck right now. There may be something that needs to shift, to change, so you can flow. We did talk about that, didn't we? There's something that's going to be, a cord that's going to be cut. And then we got, on the bottom was ride the waves. You know, life lessons and growth, you'll get through this. So it may be a hard time, you may be feeling stuck, but you'll get through this. You'll come on the other side better for it. Okay, I'm going to leave those ones there. On the bottom, this did come out in the pre-shuffle. Lady of the Lake. There's something about Avalon too, and the Sword of Avalon. Did I say that? Oh, that's in the channeled message. See, but this is the card I was talking about the swan taking off, freedom, the cord being cut, the swan being released to freedom, the fireworks going off, if you can see the fireworks around the side. You know, you being released from your depths, from this stuck, stagnant water, from the misty depths, murky depths, to be able to flow again. Like the water, you know, water being stuck and stagnant, goes green and grows bugs and whatever, you know. But once you're allowed to flow and once you're free and allowed to flow, things flow easy. Things get clearer. Okay, so we have pleasure and wonders. So I'm getting after this, you're gonna experience wonders of life. You're gonna experience enlightenment, joy, because there's purple here, joy, calm, peace, happiness, serenity. Like, look at this card, how serene, how calm, how relaxed it is, and how, you know, there's light there. Path of pleasure, you know, your path is going to be one of pleasure, one of wonders. Anything else? But you need to trust the voyage, trust the journey that you're on. That's pretty much self-explanatory. You may be seeing whales and boats. There's another boat here, you know, on this card there's a boat. You know, trusting your journey. Trusting the boat ride. Don't be shy. You got to kiss the girl. Whoa, whoa. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be shy. You got to kiss the girl. And keep things simple. You know, keep it simple, stupid. That's the saying. Keep simplicity. You know, trust that the divine is there helping guide you, that your angels are with you, making your path ahead simple. I don't want to say simple. Easy. Not easier, maybe. Like a breathe, you know, it won't be as difficult because of all the growth you've gone through, all the challenges, the peace that you bring in, the positivity you have. You see things differently. You've done the inner work to enlighten you, to bring peace into your life. Okay, this one is standing out to me. Okay, thriving. You're going to be thriving, okay? Life is going to be more simple. That's what I was getting, okay? And you're going to step into thriving. You're going to be standing out from the crowd. I'm getting this giraffe is standing out. There's more giraffes there, but you don't see them. You just see this one. And the love. This pink is giving me love. You know, you're going to be surrounded by love. That's a male giraffe too. So that's significant for someone. Maybe you're a masculine and there's love all around you. A feminine, pink is also feminine energy for me, that like love, nurturing, you know, that feminine. So maybe there's, if you're a masculine, there's a feminine, very loving feminine around you. But don't be shy. You don't go up, just don't go up and kiss her. But do you know what I mean? Like, she might get shocked. But yeah, don't be shy either. Okay. Oh, right. I was going to say, going forward. Okay, you're moving forward. You're moving on. Your path is enlightened now. You're following the enlightened path. The yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Embracing enlightenment, and on the bottom. Ugh, I think that's it. Okay, you're embracing enlightenment, and you feel, you know, I don't know how if you can feel the calmness in these cards, the serenity, the, you know, dawn, dusk, you know, that night when it's quiet and calm and peaceful. That's what I'm getting from those cards. Yeah, embracing enlightenment. That should be around the other way. And that's a wetland boat. So in the, you know, the murky water, you know, maybe in this murky water or whatever, so you can take the time to rest, take the time to reflect, take the time to go into solitude, to you know, to embrace your enlightenment, to embrace a psychic ability, a spiritual gift, a wonder. Okay. I'm getting someone has their eye on you, the eye's peeking out there. Someone's watching you, observing you. You know, there's one eye. It's just one eye. So I'm getting like, that's why I'm getting like peeking. I can see, you can't show you because they're all under the... But all I can see with the cards over the other cards is that, you can see like, you know, the one eye peeking. Oh my God, I'm not doing this very well. You know, out. So this come out in the pre-shuffle, Coyote Totem. So you may be connected to coyotes. You may be seeing coyotes. You also may be seeing swans. There's been a few swans here. But swans give me freedom and union, divine union, beauty, grace. Show humor, laughter is your medicine. You know, so don't be afraid to have fun. Laugh. Okay, 16 may be significant as well, or 7. 7's good luck. Spirit of water, return to the source of feminine for purification. So maybe you need to cleanse your energy. Maybe you need to nurture and love yourself. The divine feminine is nurturing, is loving, is emotional. You know, is the water elements here. So, but also maybe you need to get to a body of water to cleanse. Maybe you need to do both. Maybe you need to drink more water too, to hydrate, to get things flowing in your body. Cheers. There was hummingbirds on here too, so birds in general may be significant. Maybe finding feathers, maybe white feathers, as angels showing that they're with you. There's a whale again, so whales. Whales are very intelligent too. Whales are very connected to the earth. Very connected to energy of the earth as well, the vibration of the earth. There's something about sonar vibration, that sort of energy, like it's like a sonar vibration, that vibrational energy that is given off. I'm getting that yours could be flecked with gold, have flecks in it, your aura energy, because I'm seeing flecks in the cards. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that have 5 cards that have flecks in it. The stars may be significant as well. Orion starseed, maybe you're an Orion starseed. Okay, and we have air as well. So water and air signs may be significant as well. Favorable wind is blowing on your life. So there is changes, definitely changes coming in, favorable changes. And that's 18. So we have 2, 1, 6, a 9, 1, 8, 9, so 9, 7, and 2. Anything else? Okay, I'll take it. I reveal your talent to enchant. So the divine is helping you to reveal your talent. They're providing an opportunity for you to step into your power, for you to show your talents to the world, to express yourself, to express your sensuality, to express your divine radiance. Okay? All potentialities are open, the dance of synchronicities. So just be open to all the you may be a healer too. That's come through twice with the hands. Maybe be open to the possibility of your healing abilities, but maybe dance too. The dance could be significant, but going with the flow, being open to the synchronicities that are happening in your life, paying attention to the people you meet, to the places that you go to what you're seeing, often, and the synchronicities of life. Okay, unconditional love. I remind you of the magic of love. You are blessed. Okay, so the divine may be bringing in unconditional love. They may be showing you how much you're loved. They also may be bringing in blessings of love. Okay, all sorts of love. Love doesn't have to just be romantic love. It can be the love, the passion, the love of passions, the love for your children, the love for the environment. Things that bring you love, the things that bring you happiness, joy, compassion, peace, tranquility, serenity. Yeah, serenity. I was thinking of serendipity. My words today. I feel like I need to get more. Okay, yeah, there is more wanting to come out. Okay, great mystery. I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. So maybe your destiny is also your grandmother. I'm getting your grandmother is revealing your destiny to you right now. Maybe ancestral wisdom, is coming through your past life gifts, the mysteries of your ancestry. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Self-knowledge, dive into your depths where your truth resides. Okay, so I need to go within. I need to find solitude, because this is where you're going to find out the keys to your destiny. This is where you're going to find out the mysteries to your life, where you're going to find out the keys to opening up your soul path, the keys to your destiny, the keys to your purpose, the keys to your truth, to your divine abundance. There's an 8 there, to your infinity, to your limitlessness, to the knowledge that you hold. We've got 666 here too, so that may be significant. We have 7, we have 10 and 2. So 2s, 7s, and 6s may be significant. You may be seeing those numbers or a combination of those numbers. Deep listening. I invite you to inner silence where the world resounds. So you're definitely getting asked to meditate, to go into solitude, to seek the knowledge of your ancestors, okay, and to listen. So clairaudience may be significant, but you're definitely needing to find stillness, find simplicity in life, go within, so you can move forward with enlightenment into this new path. Okay, and that's the reading for today. I will get some affirmations. I hope this brought you clarity. I hope this brought you some happiness and joy, some mainly clarity. Okay, happiness and joy is great, but just if I brought you some clarity for your path ahead, if I brought you a sense of relief, that would be great. And find a way to find growth. What makes you different makes you beautiful. Yes, you are beautiful for the person that you are. All your scars, all your wounding, everything. It was there for a purpose. What makes you different makes you beautiful. Okay, twice. I've got to show you this because that like stood out to me straight away. This dinosaur, see how he's looking at this cup in the pup in the cup, puppuccino. I don't know, maybe that's significant. At this babe. I'm getting this masculine energy and this feminine energy. So there may be a masculine if you're a feminine that you've noticed observing you, and you're a bit like, oh. Maybe you're a bit reluctant because of your woundings from the past too. That's what I'm sort of getting. But this energy seems nice, a nice energy. Like hello, easygoing, calm. You are beautiful just the way you are. Oh, maybe they're winking your way. Hello. Oh, that's a different. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Yes, always try to make someone smile. Every childhood needs warmth to heal. Okay, so inner child work may be significant. Dinosaurs maybe you've been seeing dinosaurs too. Dinosaurs are significant. There's two. I've never pulled two dinosaurs out in reading. Maybe Stegosaurus is significant. Maybe a need to heal the inner child is significant too. Maybe your children are significant. Don't look back. You're not going that way. So don't look back. You're no longer going back. Or full steam ahead is what I to gold and riches. This card just stood out to me like the silk, to silk and gold. To pleasures, to luxury. Okay. Keep your focus on that, on the pleasure, the luxuries. Your passions. What brings you that feeling of golden luxury. It doesn't have to be golden luxury. It's whatever it is to you that brings that feeling. I'm getting to try and see the rainbows beyond the clouds. So if it's cloudy where you are, try and look for the rainbows. Try and see the rainbows. Try and see the gold lining on the situation. Okay. And trust your gut and your heart, okay, in every situation. You are making a difference to the world. Know that you are making a difference. And what makes you beautiful is the difference that you are. The difference of who you are, the difference that you make. Blue eyes may be significant too. Maybe the masculine has blue eyes. Maybe you have blue eyes. I appreciate your hard work and dedication. So I'm getting that that's from your grandmother, that's from the divine, that's from a maternal figure. So take that how that resonates for you. I've had enough. On the bottom, without rain there wouldn't be any rainbows. So if you're finding it hard, as I said, look to the rainbows. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so just look for the rainbows, keep focusing forward, love and appreciate yourself, nurture yourself, go within, get some peace, tranquility, and know that pleasures and wonders are, you're stepping into a timeline of thriving, of pleasure and of wonders, but you need to trust the journey that you're on right now and keep it simple, stupid. Okay? I send you all my love and wish you the best on your journey ahead if I don't see you again. But if not, if you want to come back for the next one, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.